How would Mead explain how social media usage affects people's sense of self and gives new meaning to certain actions within the context of social media?
Mead would argue that meaning is derived through likes, comments, or views from others on social media platforms. In addition to this, Mead would view social media as a heightened example of the I and the me, where the generalized other is anyone who can view your profile and provide feedback through these likes, comments, or views. Mead says that meaning is created through a threefold relationship between an action, the response to that action by another person, and the completion of the social act initiated by the action of the first individual.
In the context of social media, we derive meaning from likes, comments, shares, and retweets. Photos and posts on social media have no inherent meaning. It is through the interaction of people liking and commenting on that photo or post that meaning is created.
The first step of the threefold relationship as it relates to social media is posting something on a social media platform. The second step is the reaction of the other person to the post as indicated by likes, comments, or views. Finally, the third step is when meaning is then derived from the completed interaction. If someone likes a photo, the meaning that is created from the social exchange is that the person appreciates and enjoys what was posted. Conversely, a negative comment would indicate the person disapproves of the post, giving meaning to the post that it is unfavorable or wrong.
These two images are exactly the same. However, there is a change in meaning because social media posts gain meaning from likes. The first photo has almost 40,000 likes. When someone sees it, he or she might believe that the picture is popular or high quality. In contrast, when people see the picture that only has 12 likes, they may think that it is less interesting or popular because it isn't getting much recognition. Absolutely nothing changed except the number of likes. Thus, likes give meaning to the posts and photos we put online.
However, it is important to note that meaning is not immutable and can change over time and context. Recently, problematic tweets of celebrities and media influencers have resurfaced from before they were famous. For example, singer Camila Cabello posted tweets with racist language on a Twitter account she ran prior to her fame.
While tweets like these usually garner negative responses because of their racial insensitivity, the meaning of these tweets changed once she became famous and they resurfaced. In the initial interaction, Cabello was a regular teenager and the amount of people who interacted with this tweet was relatively few. However, when they resurfaced later, she was a celebrity and the expectations associated with stardom are that she should be respectful and a role model for her fans. A major component of meaning comes from what Mead calls the I, the me, and the generalized other. When describing the I and the me, Mead says, the I is the response of the organism to the attitudes of the others. The me is the organized set of attitudes of others which one himself assumes.
The generalized other is the collective attitudes of a social group or community. These attitudes are what informs the actions of the I. Without the me, the I is the impulsive reactions of an organism done without thinking. The me takes part in role-taking as the generalized other and assumes the attitude of the generalized other. The me then informs the actions of the I.
In the context of social media, the generalized other is anyone who can view your profile and provide feedback through likes, comments, or views.
An example of the relationship between the I, the me, and the generalized other in social media is the photo editing seen on Instagram. Recently, many celebrities have been caught editing their photos to present a filtered and distorted version of themselves. Mead would argue that these celebrities alter their photos to present themselves in a way that is favorable to their fans.
In this example, the Instagram followers represent the generalized other, and the celebrity's fixation with editing photos shows the relationship between the I and the me. Without the me, the I would be posting raw and unfiltered photos that show their flaws. However, the me takes the attitudes of the generalized other and internalizes them. Because the generalized other puts so much value on perfection, the me tells the I to post the flawless, edited version of the photo.
And I feel like we live in this age where we meet people that we would have never met 10, 20 years ago through social media and through dating apps and things, or we just text them or DM them, and sometimes you may never meet that person face to face, and people are okay with that. They just want that gratification in the moment, and they might never see them in person, but they get to put on this persona or this image of themselves.
It is important to note, however, that according to Mead, there is no pure, true, unfiltered version of oneself. Everything is subject to interpretation through interaction, and as demonstrated in this video, social media platforms offer